So let's talk about Dogecoin. The king of meme is sitting at 37.3 cents right now. And it is working out as beautifully as it can. We had an area of 36.5 cents. It did bump towards 36.5. It touched it to the T, and then it dropped. Now, the whole reason that when I share an area and it goes and it reacts to it and it dumps is basically a proof that this is a resistance. And then later on, when it makes an attempt to break through it, that shows that it is breaking the resistance. And that's why I always look for confirmation of 8 hours or 2 days with these regions whenever I introduce. Depending on the market conditions, the circumstances, the importance of that region, I decide to allocate some time to it. Whether it is 8 hours or 2 days, it depends on a lot of factors. That's how I pick it. That's the only part that I'm not able to simplify it when I'm sharing it. But it comes with experience. But other than that, it is always a 2 candle concept. So if we were using the 8 hours concept, we would have seen this 1 candle to close above 36.5. It has happened. Now it is the 2nd candle, so it would have completed the 8 hours, and we would have assumed that we are on a upward journey. But unfortunately, that's not the case scenario. We need to live above 36.5 cents for 2 days. Only after that we can conclude that yes, now we are living above it, which means that this candle that is right now above it on a daily, this is actually the 1st candle and the day has not completed, but it is still above it. When the 2nd candle starts, which is again daily candle, then it also closes above 36.5. We have to assume that the upward journey has started. And I have already mentioned this, after 36.5, the upward journey is pretty massive because we can go towards 50 and 70 both. All it needs to do is just hold to this bloody area. Now at 40 cents, there is going to be a little bit of reaction because it is right now forming a double bottom, which is a bullish structure. And this is on a daily. And it's a very clean one. The best part about this is that it is clean. It's not something that anyone would look at and they would get confused. You can see a clean bottom and a clean bottom information here. So as long as it doesn't break above 40 cents, it will not start deliverance. The moment it breaks above this 40 cents, it's going to shoot up towards 45 cents. And I would assume it will go and break the 48 cents as well. And it will basically hit the 50 cents target that we have for it. And all that just because of 36.5 cents. So the upward gift of this region is pretty massive, and holding on for 2 days is pretty much worth it considering how important this area is. Other than that, I don't think there is anything else for me to add to Dogecoin. It is holding really well. I mean, when it was going down, we had a support at 30 cents. It held on to that. It didn't let go of that part. Every time it dipped, it reacted to it. It created so many tops and it didn't deliver, and it created so many bottoms and it didn't deliver on those either. Now we are dealing with a deliverance, and this is a big ass double bottom we are talking about here. So if this deliverance happens and it breaks above 40 cents, then we would assume that the upward journey has started. That is going to be our indication. If it is not able to break above 40 cents, then we would be dealing with a situation that we have already seen, which was here when it created the first bottom. On 4 hours, you can see this was a bottom, then this was the handle. So this was basically a cup and handle. And then when it came to deliverance, it had to break above this area and shoot up. What it did is that it started going down. So the break of 40 cents is important. But what is more important is holding on to 36.5. That is your bullish support. Losing 36.5 means we are going back towards 30 cents. All the in-between region, it doesn't matter. That means we are going towards 30 cents, and maybe this time we would break 30 cents and start the downward journey. But if we don't break below 36.5, and we are aiming towards 50 cents, with a confirmation at 40 cents. Once it breaks above 40 cents, that gives you a bit of, comfort. But we don't need to spend 2 days above 40 cents. It just needs to spend two candles of 8 hours or 4 hours. That makes it a total of 8 hours. That would be enough for confirmation that 40 cents is gone. And now we are on our journey towards 50 cents. And once we conquer 50, then we can start talking about 70 cents. And I think that's pretty much it with Dogecoin. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.